What is this? Are you recording?
You want me to take it out?
Please.
The recording, yes.
Okay.
I didn't see that part.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Ibas-Yelling.
Hi, good evening, sir.
So you're telling me that you have a lawyer.
Yeah.
Who is your lawyer?
Attorney Rehan.
Who is it?
Rehan?
See if they filed it. Do you know if this person is going to show up today?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay. We're just going to do probable cause now. You now are charged with unlawful restraint.
Let's break this down. The charge of unlawful restraint is no minor issue. In Texas, this means you're being accused of intentionally preventing someone from leaving, against their will. Think of it like holding someone hostage minus the ransom. The judge immediately lays out the potential consequences, up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. But what's especially intense here is the context allegedly using locked steel gates and utility shutoffs as a weapon of intimidation. Whether this was a form of twisted eviction or a genuine safety hazard, the legal system is not taking it lightly.
You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you. We will do this now, and then after that, we will just have you wait right over there for your lawyer to come. Hopefully they will show up. Okay, I love you. Good morning.
On August 5th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a hostage event at a townhouse in Harris County, Texas. The reporting, who is the project manager of the townhouse complex, called 911. The reporting indicated that the defendant was wearing an all-black religious garment and had a face mask.
So get this. She allegedly showed up dressed head to toe in black, face completely covered, like something out of a suspense movie. Then she cuts the power and water to a tenant's home repeatedly, and when the maintenance man tries to intervene, boom, she allegedly locks him inside the townhouse using metal burglar bars. This isn't just a landlord dispute, this is sounding like psychological warfare in broad daylight. The temperature is rising literally and legally.
She had locked one of his employees, the complaining witness, inside a townhouse against his will. The reporting advised the defendant was trying to evict a witness, or trying to get a witness to self-evict. She was trying to get the witness, who is her tenant in the townhouse, to self-evict by shutting down the power and water to the unit repeatedly. The complaining witness, who is the maintenance man for the townhouse complex, went to go check on the tenants to see if they were okay. The reportee indicated that the defendant locked the steel gate, which would not allow the complaining witness to leave. They had a key lock on the front and key lock on the back side. The tenant did not have the key to the back side of it, so if she locks the front, there's no way to pass through the gate.
Okay, so the unlawful restraint is out?
Yes, Your Honor.
Outside?
It's a gate, and then like the gate in the porch, on the porch, like a burglar gate.
Okay, so I'm assuming, so here's the door, and then you have, I guess, what, like those black burglar bars that they say.
Sure.
So he couldn't get into the house?
He couldn't get out of the house.
And he couldn't get out.
Now, put yourself
Let
in
me
this
ask you
guy's
something.
shoes.
What would you do if you were
walk
stuck
into a
inside
unit
a house?
to check on tenants,
No AC,
and
no
suddenly
electricity,
you're locked
gates
inside
on
with
both
no
ends,
AC,
and someone
no
gestures
way
like
out,
they've got a gun.
and someone
Sounds
hinting
like a
they
nightmare,
might have a
right?
weapon.
And he couldn't get out.
That's not a bad day
Let
at
me
work.
ask you something.
That's a nightmare.
What would you do if you were
This
stuck
moment
inside a
right
house?
here splits
No AC,
people.
no
Was the
electricity,
landlord
locked
defending her
gates on both
property
ends,
or
and
crossing
someone
a
gestures
dangerous
like
line?
they've got a gun.
Do you
Sounds
think
like
this
a
was
nightmare,
justified
right?
frustration
This maintenance
or
worker
full-blown
says that's
intimidation?
exactly what happened.
Let us know
So
in the
now
comments,
you tell me,
because
was
this
this
case is
intimidation,
walking
a misunderstanding,
erasers,
or something
between
far
civil
more
dispute
dangerous?
and
Drop your
criminal
thoughts.
conduct.
Without electricity or air conditioning.
And no back door to get out? No window? I don't understand.
We're getting there, Your Honor. When officers arrived, they spoke with the complaining witness, who said that he escaped 5 minutes prior, and the defendant and the witness were still inside the home. The complaining witness reported the house was really hot because the air conditioning wasn't on. Complaining witness stated the back patio door was also locked, and the defendant had locked him in. The defendant had made a motion at the time to her purse, which the complaining witness believed, or which made the complaining witness believe that she had a gun. The witness corroborated the complaining witness's story. And
I don't understand how this person cannot just unlock the door and leave from...
It was locked. It's so the doors, instead of having a push button on one end and then a key lock on both sides, on the other side, it's a key lock on both sides.
This might seem like a small detail, but it's huge. Double key locks on both sides of a door. That's a fire code violation in most states, including Texas. Why? Because in emergencies like a fire, anyone inside the building would have no fast way to escape. And that's exactly what allegedly happened here. This wasn't just a door being shut. It was a potentially life-threatening setup. The judge doesn't dwell on it long, but legally, this adds fuel to the prosecution's claim that the entire incident was more calculated than chaotic.
Both.
That's the doors, Your Honor, which the maintenance man, the complainant witness indicated was a violation of the fire code.
Well, that's neither here nor there, but doesn't this person have a master key? Or I guess this is a residence,
He
right?
doesn't have a master key, Your Honor. He's the maintenance man for like the condo association. So he maintains the condo. Each of the units has its own keys.
How long was allegedly stuck in the house and how did he get out? This is unusual. And why? Was there did this, well, I guess.
He was attempting to turn the power and water back on in the unit because she has been repeatedly turning off the power for the tenants who live there. He told her repeatedly that he wanted to leave.
So presumably she's outside at this time?
She's in there with him, Your Honor. She asked him to sit down on a chair. There's a video that shows complainant asking defendant to let him go multiple times, and with her telling the complainant to shut up. I don't have the means by which he had left the apartment, Your Honor. I just know that he got out.
Here's where things get real. The maintenance man allegedly escapes just 5 minutes before police arrive, barely dodging what could have been a much worse outcome. And if that's not enough, there's reportedly video evidence showing him begging to be let out while the defendant allegedly tells him to shut up. That's no longer just hearsay. That's the kind of footage that destroys defense claims in court. When visual evidence enters the picture, the jury doesn't just hear the story, they see the fear, the desperation. This case just went from messy to explosive.
He got out 5 minutes before the officers arrived.
So he was able to leave 5 minutes before the officers arrived?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did she let him go?
So it says, for the OR at least, the duration of time, I know that was asked, an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna see how he left. I'm trying to read through the OR to supplement your questions, Judge.
I don't know if I'm ready to rule yet. Ms. Agbacieli, are you sure that you're going to have a lawyer here today? Because I'd like to hear your side.
My lawyer, yeah. Attorney Rehan, yeah.
I don't want to rule just yet, but I'd like to hear your side. If there's,
I'd like to be silent. I'd like to wait on my lawyer.
well, right, I'm right, and I'm not asking you to say anything now. When that person gets here, then you talk with them, and then we can
Yeah, sure.
readdress
Yes, sir.
PC at
Yes, Your Honor.
that. So, do you mind just taking a seat for me, and then just giving us a heads up when your lawyer comes? Come, Ms. Agbacieli, come up, ma'am.
I explained to her the no contact, Judge.
Okay, great. Okay. For now, I am going to find probable cause to go forward. If something develops in the future, I have told that you guys can come back and we can argue about probable cause. The only thing I'm going to ask you is please do not have contact with the complaining witness in this case and don't be in possession of any weapons. As long as you can abide by these and you do not pick up any new cases, you will be fine with us. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but please stay in contact. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will issue a warrant, okay? Do you have any questions? Okay, so just no contact, no weapons, and that's it, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Just to go back to the body cam issue itself, right? The body cam issue itself, like, say if I were to file a motion to restore property or return property, it's been tagged, so I don't know how we're gonna.
I mean, I don't think that you would have any opposition to that, would you?
I do, at this juncture, I think Pavel said the body cam, like to retrieve her body cameras from HPD evidence.
For the motion to restore, Judge, I just need to talk to the investigator and see if we're retrieving it anyways.
If you're what?
If we're gonna retrieve that footage to
Right.
make it available, I think we're already in the process of doing that. That's the only thing that's holding me back. But right now, I'm objecting because it's a part of a pending investigation. At this point, I just need to confirm it with the investigator.
Do you want to set it a couple weeks just to see if that happens?
Yeah, I mean, I really just need a week, but yeah, a couple weeks.
Are we,
Right.
Judge, because like I said.
I'm waiving her appearance.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, she's not gonna have to come here, so
2 weeks will suffice, Judge.
whatever you want, I don't care. Yeah, because you guys fight over whatever day, and then, I mean, if you wanna I'll grant your motion to get it back, though.
Yes, sir.
If they're not gonna get it back first, so.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Have a week.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hi.
Just a little bit down so I can see your eyes.
Sure.
That's, okay. How are you?
Good.
Just when you think the drama's over, boom, a new charge hits. Now the same woman is accused of making a terroristic threat by pointing finger guns at two people fixing potholes and saying, "I'm going to shoot you." Yes, over potholes. Whether or not a finger gun counts as a real threat, the law is taking it seriously. If convicted, she could face another 6 months behind bars. It's a surreal turn that makes you ask, how did a property dispute escalate into 2 separate criminal charges? Is this a pattern of intimidation or a community conflict gone wildly out of control?
Ma'am, you've not picked up another case. You're charged with terroristic threat. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Judge, if I can just confirm the name.
Agbasieli.
On April 1st, 2025, a law enforcement officer was dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas regarding a disturbance. Law enforcement officer made contact with the second complaining witness, who stated that he was inside the apartment when he heard the first complaining witness outside getting yelled at by the defendant. The second complaining witness went outside to see what was going on, and the defendant yelled at him to stop putting things in the pothole in the parking lot. The second complaining witness told the defendant he was fixing the hole, and then threatened both the complaining witnesses, pointing at them with their fingers, making a pistol shape with their fingers, saying, "I'm going to shoot you."
Wait, you said there were 2 complaining witnesses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
That's what I have here. It says, "I'm going to shoot you," towards both complaining witnesses.
And we have Ms. Agbasieli making the alleged threats.
Correct, Your Honor.
Your Honor, there's only charges one.
There's only,
Right.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, who is the complaining witness?
Video strong.
Is it a known person? Because we have priors with Ms. Agbasieli, and there are assaultive and, pretty dangerous priors. Any of the same complaining witnesses?
Does not appear so, Your Honor. I'm looking through. No, Your Honor. It seemed like it's just, from what we can see, it's kind of just.
Was it a street worker? Was it someone working for the city, or
It's someone that lives there, Your Honor.
just out there fixing the potholes?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Ms. Agbasieli, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you, as a condition of your bond, not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we can give you time. So what I'll have you do now is I'll have you sign a receipt of victory while you take a seat, while we draft the bond conditions, I'll have you sign it, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please, ma'am, don't pick up any new cases. Just don't have contact with these people. I don't want to have to put you in jail,
Your Honor, it was the same thing the last time, the last case.
Just please be careful,
Yeah.
Really.
People make false allegations all the
And
time.
I get it. There's always 2 sides to the story. That's why you have a lawyer. That's why we'll give you time. But the evidence will point to whose side is correct.
Yeah, and I do have them.
So, please.
So here's the final verdict. Judge Fleischer finds probable cause to move both cases forward. That means the evidence is strong enough to justify formal charges. No jail yet, but the defendant is hit with strict bond conditions. No weapons, no contact with victims, and no new offenses. It's a legal, tightrope, and one misstep could land her behind bars. 2 criminal cases, video evidence, fire code violations, and now a possible terroristic threat. If this isn't a lesson in how fast everyday conflicts can spiral into courtroom chaos, I don't know what is. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.